Hello, welcome back to the HVAC Budget Channel. Tonight we are going to be reviewing two multi-tools that are going to look fairly similar. This will be the Leatherman Skeletool, and this is the Havalon Evolve. So both of these have positives and negatives. They definitely have a similar looking theme, so I wanted to review these side by side. So let's go ahead and start with yin. We notice right away that they both have carbiners. We notice that the Leatherman Skeletool will mark at the end of theirs as a bottle opener. So again, we find that when we match them up, the Skeletool actually will be probably about just as long, if not a little bit longer, on the end there for the carbiner. All right, so the next thing we notice is the bit drivers. So Leatherman will have their standard bit driver. Havalon will have their 1/4 inch. Now both of these are going to rely on a locking mechanism. You can see these thumb tabs where you can pull the bits out, change them, put other bits back in, and there's a notch there that fits into the groove on the bits to make sure they're held firmly in place. Both these do an excellent job in really keeping the bits firmly in place. Let's look at bit storage. The Leatherman will have it on the side over here. I don't have an extra bit for the Havalon. I think I may have one downstairs, but I don't have one here, but the Havalon bit will fit in this notch right here, an extra one if you choose to keep one there. All right, so let's look at the pliers. We notice that the Havalon's pliers are going to be just a little bit of a different shape. They're going to be a little bit blunter. We're going to notice the wire cutters are going to be a little longer. I would have to say that overall the Havalons look a little bit beefier for the pliers, but the Skeletool is nice as well. It's just not as heavy duty when you compare them side by side. Both of these will also have a pocket clip. Now, I noticed before that the Havalon pocket clip just feels like it's made a little thicker, out of thicker metal, but both these pocket clips are very nice and work very well. I've had no issue with either of these. Then we also noticed that the Leatherman Skeletool will have this combo edge knife. You'll get the serrated edge and just the normal blade there. Very nice blade for that. And you'll notice, because this is a hunting theme multi-tool, one of the main things that make this the hunting theme is going to be the scalpel. So one of the things, the advantages about this tool is you can actually use a saw, a bone saw, to replace that, and I really like that option. One of the things we find on this Havalon Evolve is that it has this extra gut hook. And some people, if you're not into the hunting theme for the multi-tool, you can use that as a seatbelt cutter, I believe, as well. It probably would work sort of as a crossover tool to some extent. So overall, ending thoughts, I guess I would say that if you're going to buy these primarily for pocket carry, I think the Leatherman Skeletool is definitely going to be the winner, because it has basically all the tools you're going to need for normal everyday carry, and it's going to be a lot lighter. The Havalon Evolve, while it has beefier pliers, and it has one extra tool, and it does have the full 1/4 inch bit driver, it does have a little bit extra weight, extra heft, and it's just a little bit bigger. Both these are really nice tools. I don't think there's really a lot of negatives with either of these. One of the things I want to say is Havalon really did a nice job with this multi-tool. They didn't just make a super cheap multi-tool that falls apart the first time you open it or doesn't work. Everything I've used has worked so far. Hopefully no one else has had a bunch of bad experiences, but in my experience, I've been fairly pleased with it. And just in the ergonomics, how it works, how it opens, it just feels like a little bit better multi-tool than some others. Overall, I think, again, I would still pick the Leatherman for everyday carry, but both of these are very nice options. Again, the Havalon will be taller. It will be wider as well. But these are both great options. They'll look fairly similar, yet they do have a little bit of a different tool set. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, this comparison. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.